Hey, hey. It switched all by itself, like magic. Arctic Reflections, hey, god kveld. So, nothing special happens other than I'm just gonna test a bit more because everything I have from my computer to the setup is new, so I can't do any real streaming without testing. So I set up a live stream last night, but just after I set it up, MC Toon and Craig McNeil would have theirs, and my schedule was a bit, so sorry about that. Sorry about the confusion. My shape is a little bit better than it was last night, even so. Hopefully this will go somewhat, I'm not expecting all of the viewers now because it was set up just 15-20 minutes ago, but again, this is just me a bit more testing, so hopefully things will go, as the Swedish would say, sådär. So and so. If anyone, there are 3 out there now, if anyone would help me with this, I would appreciate it, with being a guest on Discord. No pressure, but if anyone could, that would be awesome. So I can test my sound and I see you. Sound and I'm gonna switch over so I get all this to work. Still hear me? Yeah. I have different. No, not that one. That one. Yeah. Cool. And then I'm gonna test my other button. Hey, if you can send me an email on that one, I'm gonna send you a link to Discord. Stream Deck and OBS is, I used to have a voice meter for the sound and stuff, but now I have the Stream Deck, and I think I figured out everything I need to do. Do you have a camera, Arctic Reflection, or just sound? Hey, it's me, Arctic. Then I'm gonna find the link. Paste it. There. Have camera. Nice. Thank you. It's replied. My chat doesn't show up there. Just a second, Arctic. I'm going to fix that chat in the window here first. That was... Whatever language that is, Tusk, I have no idea what it is. Sorry. Pop out. Live chat. Copy. Then I'm gonna have That one. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah. And on that one. Paste. Okay. That's nice. L8 PV. That one is internal mic. Yeah, that's good old Flexness. But again, Tusk, what language is that? Let's see. I'm going to have the... Can't hear anything without that one. Hello? Hey, there's someone. Do you hear me? Let's go over there. Oh, he's not gonna have that one. Why do you change places?
Hello?
Hello.
I hear you.
It's just that we have switched places. Tusk, you're the only one in chat here. Can you hear Arctic? I'm going to switch the camera.
Hello? Hello. I hear you.
Here you are. Like that. Scots Gaelic. No one understands that, Tusk. Yeah, how are you, Arctic? It's a bit choppy picture.
It's great. And you? Not so well, I understand.
What? Back with that again. There. Back with that again. Yes, quite good today. Extra large. Hey. Aye. But do you guys in the chat hear Arctic reflections here?
Well, I understand. What?
Speak up. Speak up. Oh. It's a bit delayed here, I think. Garlic, not Gaelic.
It's some problem with the image from my camera, I think.
Yeah. Mike, is the sound chopper just a picture? Because I also choppy on Discord. But that's not, it's just testing. So if you can hear him, I'm happy.
I have problems. I think it's overheating of some reason.
Oh. Is it a laptop or a stationary? Station här. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is just make sure that everything works in case there should be some more live streams. Because after the final experiment, the final experiment, sorry, ruined my my model. I don't have anything more to do. So, yeah, thanks, Tusk. Yeah, thanks, Tusk. It's okay if you just have the sound there, Arctic. I'm gonna find. Let's see.
I have quite a lot of delay, I think. I don't know why.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's on Discord, if it's the YouTube. Do you hear me on Discord or do you hear me on YouTube?
I hear you on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, that's the delay. Of course. Discord is. So if you kill the sound on YouTube and just have the sound on Discord, or do you have? There.
I will try. I believe I don't hear you on Discord at all.
Okay. There are some
No,
settings.
I don't hear you working on Discord, but I don't hear you on Discord.
Actually, it doesn't matter because as long as we have the sound coming through, sound levels are too loud.
Wait, I'm searching for a solution.
Yeah, Tusk, talking over that's because he hears a delay. Sound levels are too loud or too quiet. Who's too loud? Who's quiet? Oh, I'm getting my sound through both myself and Discord. We can't have that.
I think the problem is at my end. I think your voice is in my external sound recorder. So wait a moment. I think I can fix it.
That's just me. So yeah, I get myself on Discord. Yeah. Dora, I'm not a Finn. I'm Norwegian. You can be my favorite Dutch. But I'm going to figure out this sound because I see the levels on my microphone and Discord going. So if I have Wavelink and have, but there's just Discord. Do you hear me twice? Do I have an echo? Also, Dora, I think Arctic Reflections is Swedish, maybe? Okay, even when I speak. That's nicely said, Tusk. I understand that one. Then I have to figure out the sound between me and streaming.
I think I'm doing it.
Me, Discord, and streaming. Yeah, Dora. because if it's when I talk and the sound goes to Discord, and my sound on Discord goes back to the streaming, and then there. Duh.
Now I think I hear you in Discord.
Oh, cool.
Yes, now it's working. It was on my side. But my camera was overheating, so
Yeah, that's
I
okay.
didn't
More.
I
Sure.
didn't have my ordinary camera on the stand, so that's why.
Yeah, it's okay because the picture worked. So as long as I get the sound working without all this, as Tusk said, yeah. So if the sound is okay to the stream now, I'm happy.
Yeah, it's great. And we have our Scottish friend here, and Dora,
Doranku.
you, from the Netherlands.
Yeah. How's the sound now, guys? If there's still anyone out there. Let me see. 7 years. I have this one. 7 years. If anyone could let me know how the sound is now. If that fixed it. So where in Sweden do you live? North, south?
In the middle,
Okay.
as far up as Trondheim.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm straight east of Trondheim in the high coast area.
I see. Just north of Oslo. Extra large, god kväll. How's the sound extra large? Do you hear, is it choppy now or is it okay? Sound is good, thank you. Both of us. I do have some volume adjustments here if he's too loud or too low. Thanks, Mike. Do you still have snow in Sweden?
No, we had a very early spring this year.
Yeah, same here. I have a friend who lives in Tromsø, and we had a FaceTime yesterday, and there's snowing. 10 centimeters of snow and still coming more.
Yeah. I will go up to Lofoten in some weeks' time and look after my house up there.
Oh.
So hopefully I don't have snow when I pass the mountains.
Yeah, and hopefully they will clear the road because there was steinras, rocks on the road yesterday.
But I live further east near Svolvær, so it's no problem for me.
Yeah, it was just after that. So
yeah, it was close to Henningsvær.
Yeah, that car got hit and was smashed, and the guy inside was 70 years old, and he's okay.
Yeah, but it's a very nice beach where the accident happened.
Yeah, I saw that on the map. Yeah, I don't remember the name, but yeah, I've seen it before.
Yeah, when you leave the E10 and goes to Henningsvær, you have a very great sand beach there.
Yeah.
And very warm water.
Okay. Said it with some irony.
Yeah. If you have 10 degrees plus in the summer, it's very warm in the water.
I'm not a swimmer. I was a scuba diver before 20 years ago, but I'm not bathing without the dry suit.
I published my first video for a long time today.
Oh,
I think I have made, 3 videos this year or something like that. It's hard to find new material to make videos about.
yeah. The final experiment messed up a whole lot.
Yeah. And Flatzoid changed the name on his channel. I love that one.
Facatzoid, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I see now? I'm not subscribed as I was before. I have been subscribed for a long time. So YouTube had done something. So I'm going to subscribe again.
As usual.
Videos, latest 6 hours ago, yeah. Flat Earth is dying. Let me do...
Yeah, it is.
There. Also, yeah, I can be there. That's Arctic Reflections' latest video.
It's not a masterpiece, but I felt I had to comment on some small things in the Flat Earth so-called community.
Yeah. I think
That,
I have one more video planned, but after that it's empty.
Yeah, mine was about Nathan Oakley singing and Mark Sargent that have a lawsuit from 3X Flat Earthers.
Yeah. It's
And I just found that Flatzoid have a new clothesline, new clothes for sale. One of the texts on the T-shirt is Jesus was a flat earther.
okay.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah, Flat Earth these days is just, as MC Toon said, it's distilled down to either the grifters or the total idiot morons. It's, yeah. My latest videos is just keyboard warriors, nothing else.
We have so small channels, so we don't have enough stupid comments on our videos, so we can do a reaction video to comments,
Yeah,
like
true.
Simon Dan and so on.
Yeah. Then again, I found out I don't have probably a few hundred views, but it's for the people that counts. It's those who needs to see it. So
Yeah.
if I don't have a few thousand views, it's okay. Fartzoid changed his name to a word that literally means fantasy. Yeah, that was yeah, that was a company with the same name. Graphics company or something.
Okay. And who is in the chat? X Large. I don't think I know you.
I've seen him a couple of times, also from Norway.
Oh. I'm partly Norwegian. I can say.
Okay.
Or I have spent much time in Norway.
I was in Sweden just 3 days ago in Karlstad.
Värmland.
I had to go to KFC. Little bit snow left in Lofoten. Yeah, but Lofoten, you don't have snow there either way because all the it's not that it's cold, but out on the coastline, reality, yeah.
X Large, do you live in Lofoten?
As Arctic said here, it's a cabin or it's a house.
I have a house in Lofoten.
I planned on going there because that rocket was launched from Andøya, but it was planned Sunday for a few weeks ago, and they just announced it on the Wednesday or Thursday, I think, and then it was delayed, and then it was a 30-second launch, and it just fell down again.
Yeah, I did see it.
I had planned to go there, but nope. Hopefully next time. Gonna drive up a 3-day drive.
But it's quite easy to see it because the road is quite close to the space facility.
Yeah, I saw that was a couple of parking lots and camping ground, but I'm gonna close it 5 kilometers away.
Did they close the road?
Yeah, 5 kilometers away.
Okay, because the distance from the road is, I've been there several times, so it's quite close.
Yeah. TV was needed to end flat Earth. Exclude 90% of the bunkers. Yeah. I think the TFE was just shrinking it. As again, MC2 said, distilled it. It's shrunk a whole lot.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Narvik. I have my house on Skrova, if you've been there.
I planned either this year driving Norway all up to the Nordkapp.
Yeah, great trip.
Next year on August 26th or something, there's a total solar eclipse in the north of Spain. Marcus, you're this close to be kicked. I haven't seen Gary for a while. Thankfully, we don't need him.
I thought he lived in your comment section.
Yeah. But I saw the last video he posted. I saw it 4 or 5 months or something after. And it was about that sun moving 15 degrees per hour. And he measured that on a flat map instead of tilting it according to the angle. You know it, Marcus.
He's a genius.
Nope.
Yes, Skrova is outside Svolvær. It's about 30 minutes by the ferry out to our small island.
Would you by any chance have possible to share your screen with just some picture or something? I'm going to test another scene here on OBS. See if everything doesn't blow up.
Great to train. I have planned to have guests on my live stream sometime, so this is a good training session.
You're switching to Swedish. Yeah, I switch to Norwegian all the time. I lived in a Bothy. It was a Bothy. But he moved into the main castle with this gate. Enough room and supplies to visit. Yeah. There is a place in Norway called Geiranger. You can have cruise ships in there. And some American tourists asked how high above the sea there was, because it looks like in the mountain. And when would you release ice bears, polar bears, or so? Yeah. American tourists are.
Let's see.
You don't have to retract that, Marcus.
I'm not a professional on this, so I'm trying to find how to share a screen.
That makes two of us.
I found it.
Nice. I don't need. I couldn't help you. Oh, then you get two. Oh. So you're sharing something now, or
Yeah.
yeah, because I have to click that one. That's a totally different. And then we have there, and I have to move this one. Do you still hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Cool. Both of a small mountain
it's
hut. Thank you. The mountain hut. Yeah.
this is you don't have the whole image now. So, oh, this is a live stream from Sweden. We have slow TV in Sweden. It's mooses are moving in the spring from the winter place to the summer place. So this is by a river in Sweden live, and the mooses is swimming over this river. So this have been on constantly since for 9 days now, and it will go for 2 weeks more. So you see the number in the bottom, it's 60 mooses that have swimmed over the river.
Wow.
So
I just got to figure out the layout. Yeah, just keep going.
So they have 30 cameras and 5 night cameras. So this is not the big river. This is over to an island, what we see now. So this it's people from all over the world watching this slow TV.
I think slow TV is a Norwegian invention. We have had that for years.
Yes, the team behind this is from the Swedish National Broadcasting Company. They was the inspiration was from Norway.
Yeah. Here we go.
But it's not the whole screen you have there. And now it's close to the whole screen.
Yeah, some adjustments.
But it's...
There we go. Chocolate mousse. Multiple mousse mice. Yeah, that's a hard one. I think we're about there.
Yeah, great.
I didn't know when you share a screen that it makes double of you, because now you're just a small screen on the bottom. So yeah, I think we have it there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So this is from a place called Kullberg, quite close. This is 150 kilometers north west of where I live. I live by the sea, but it's... I have 3 screens when I work with the computer. So now when I'm home, I have one of them on this. So I know that it's 2 mooses in the area waiting for swimming over this river.
I live in the boring part of Norway, so there's nothing happening here. People are talking about the fjords and the mountains of all of that. Not here. This is the northeastern corner of Northern Europe's biggest flat land. So outside here, the earth is flat. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I don't have any pets extra large, but that dog cam is, as I said, I have more viewers and more likes than any of Nathan Oakley's live broadcast, live streams. There you go, Marcus. Yeah, I'm going to switch back
Yes.
to, let's see, that one. If you end streaming.
Yes. Flurfs are losers.
Yeah. So if I try to
Yes.
share my screen from here.
Yes, McKeegan have a slow TV with a
Yeah.
dog.
Thanks, Mike. If you close down your screen sharing now.
What?
If you stänger skärmen, close your screen sharing.
No, I don't want to.
It's lovely out there, yeah, but if I have that one, yeah. So if I share my screen on the stream, I still see yours up in the corner there.
Yes, I close it.
Just so.
So,
There you
now
go,
I've
yeah.
closed it.
Close stream. But then I need to change that window because you're still.
And this is
that one.
Flat Earth breaking up.
I'm just gonna have that window. There, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that later. This year's hibernation Arctic. What's that, Dora? Not sure what you mean.
Resting. Oh,
talking a bit.
Winters
My window is resizing.
Sleeping over the winter. Is it that?
Well, there.
No, I did not sleep during the winter. I've been working too much thanks to, I think I said this on live stream. Since the end of last year, I working full time for the military.
Oh.
Because of a stupid man east of me.
Yeah. I see Finland now is fortifying their borders.
Yeah. Before I had to go away working, but now it's happening so much up here where I live. So nowadays I go home when I finish work.
Yeah.
So at the moment we have a big military exercise where I live with this fast combat boats and so on.
So
I
one
think
crazy guy in the east and then another crazy guy in the west. Oof,
yes,
terrible times.
yeah. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't managed to publish so much.
There hasn't been much to publish either, so yeah. I think we didn't miss that much in content, for saying that way.
No. I've been working for 3 days straight. We have, I think, 500 soldiers here training. So now I will be home until Saturday. Then I will work again.
Sleeping is more important than streaming. Yeah, Dora, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then everything looks kind of okay here now, so I'm not gonna push this stream too long. Not more than at least more than 15 minutes because I have stuff to do. But this was more or less just testing out the sound and the picture. So as of now, I am kind of happy.
And I did learn something about streaming using Discord. Thank you.
Then again, if you are going to stream and test out, I'm volunteering.
Yeah, great.
Sleeping, but also keep the body safe, yeah. One crazy man on either side, it's not easy. Hey,
No.
Marcus.
Is Marcus the crazy man? Oh, no.
Crazy? I'm not sure. Milking, yeah. I know, Marcus, one thing Gary isn't doing. This. He can't do that with those lumbers.
Oh dear. I wonder if
I'm going to show my next project. Call it a teaser or whatever, a trailer, but I have one more video planned. I'm just going to find the right model.
And it's not a flat Earth model?
Not much. There it is. Was it this one? Yeah, it's flat, but it's not the flat Earth model. So if I do that, yeah. So it's not very big one. It's just how we see stuff and reflections of this blue square. Yeah. The last few comments I had on my videos are about how we see stuff and perspective and how our eyes work and all of that. So I have planned something about that. Same as on a curved surface. So that's the only project I have planned sometime in the near future. Other than that, it's empty. It's going to be some models of observations or something.
And the project after that is what's happening in flat Earthers' brains.
But let's see. I have that one. Look, there it is. Empty.
Yeah.
So yeah. When that
Do
video
you
will
think
come
a
out, I'm
flat
not sure.
earther?
What did you say? Sorry.
I don't think flat earthers is capable of understanding those illustrations.
Also, it's what did I call it again? From the side, orthographic. It's orthographic view. But I can switch
but
it to
it's more.
perspective right there.
But it's more than if it's more than one dimension, they have a big problem.
Yeah. So sometime in the next few days, I'm going to make this video.
Yeah, some weeks ago, I met my second flat earther live, and it was a crazy experience. He believed in every damn conspiracy out there. 9/11,
Sure.
Kennedy, you name it, he believed them.
As I say, you can believe in anything you like with all of those because that's just words against words and conspiracies. The Earth is just
And-
right outside the window, so you go check it out. It's right out there.
And if you talked about anything relative to politics, he had one reply: "How is money made?"
Ooh.
That was the explanation of everything.
Follow the money.
Yeah.
It's all the Rothschilds.
And then we have all Soros and the secret societies and so on connected to the money.
Sure.
And how money is made. So, oh dear. I lost many brain cells talking to this fool.
Yeah. I've not met anyone yet, so not in a while.
But it was quite funny because when he tried to talk about flat Earth, I knew whose videos he watched. So I could tell him, okay, that one you did get from Nathan Oakley or Mark Sardiant or Eric DeBay.
Yeah. They all have their Papa Flurf, or as I call them, the YouTube masters.
Yeah, but it was quite funny when he told me to make my own research. When I could tell him who he had heard those stupid arguments from, it was quite funny. He didn't love me after this meeting.
I'm going to test one more thing. It's the pause button. So for 5-10 seconds, it's going to be this pause here. So then I'm not going to hear you on, yeah, probably 5 or 10 seconds. Back there. And no one could hear what I said. I wasn't that important. I just said that that video was shot in Oslo a few months ago in a light show weekend. So
No, we was talking about Marcus. You told me all his secrets.
yeah, if I knew them, oh dear, then I would be in deep shit.
Yeah. And I will make a video about him.
Oh, so you're a coworker but another location. Yeah, you win. I know I made a video about Christian Polske a few years ago. He lives in Stavanger, but that's 8 hours of drive. And was in Oslo on that Globe Light tour. I think there was one or two other Norwegian who popped up and talked to them. But nah.
I remember that video you made about it.
Yeah. I talked to them for 45... No. Yeah, 45 minutes or something. It was bitching cold.
And completely stupid.
And I didn't have proper recording stuff. I had this camera here, the old Canon EOS 350 or 500. 500, yeah. But the battery.
Canon
didn't
is a
last long.
great brand.
What do you say?
Then you have a problem.
I don't get what you say first.
Then you have a problem,
With
I said. When the battery don't work.
yeah. And I didn't have a separate microphone. I do have that now, but that's too late.
They will not return.
No, that was a once, and that's it. Also in Germany, I don't know if the newer guys of you have heard about Slice Barricane. He was one of the OG people. He met them in
Yeah, I know.
some city in Germany. I don't think they're going back there either.
But I like his stuff, but but it don't do anything nowadays.
They got tired, and I understand that. Myself, I did a lot of observations and stuff to start with, but now it's nothing. So Sly was one of my inspirations with going out and doing his stuff yourself. Hopefully he'll do that second Canal experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The same that Jaren did.
Jaren did.
From when he was at the channel in US in the Netflix documentary.
Yeah. I heard something about they're going to do that again, yeah. Something about that
was a great one.
Was the helicopter or something that was in one shot or not in the other one, but the background was the same or something like that. I have downloaded the video, but I haven't seen it yet.
So much stupidity.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I will call it a night. Thank you so much for helping me. That was awesome.
Problem. Hope to see you soon.
You disappeared.
I will continue watching the Moses.
Yeah. Speaking of that, we had over a motorway from Gardermoen to the big highway E6. They built a bridge or something for the wildlife when they opened the airport in 1998. During the first 15 years or something, 4 mooses had crossed.
Hey, they built those in. They built one close to where I live, and that one the wildlife is using.
Yeah. So after 15 years, they built a road over there instead. Thank you.
For Moses.
God natt til deg òg, eller god kveld. Yeah. So I'm thinking I'm going to end it there because in 5 minutes I actually have something else to do. Thank you again.
Yeah. Good luck with that. See you.
Thank you for everyone watching. So let's hang up on Discord. I'm going to do that first. And close up there. So yeah, thank you. And I'm going to try, actually not an outro, but there, ending. Hey Tusk, English or Norwegian please. Thank you Tusk and Dora and Marcus and Extra Large. See you later. and bye bye.